rather than scraping the bottom of the barrel like you're used to, we got to first talk about getting rid of that barrel to begin with, getting rid of the methods you're using to get drivers in. And instead, if you can focus on, say you still have a barrel, but now you're not having to go to the bottom of it, you have a faucet where you can open and close it at will and more qualified drivers come out, that would be a lot more advantageous. Now, how do you do that? Hey, what is going on, everybody? Loris here, founder of Carrier Intelligence. And today I want to talk to you about something we hear so often, which is, recruiters and safety directors and everything in between really saying that they feel like they have to scrape the bottom of the barrel to get drivers in. It's like, well, Loris, we'd love to be able to bring better drivers in, but it's just such a limited supply. There's this driver shortage going on. Beggars can't be choosers. We got to take what we can get. They really say that. And I completely get it. It is challenging times. It's unprecedented times. You throw in a pandemic, massive labor shortage, crazy fuel things going on, insane freight market. It's a very, very unique, unprecedented time when it comes to bringing in talent for your company. So while a lot of companies typically loosen guidelines and they wind up making exceptions to the rule in order to meet numbers, get some of those empty trucks filled, it's not a long play. That's not going to work. Whenever you get too flexible, stuff doesn't bend, it breaks. You wind up getting too loose with your hiring practices. That can severely impact your safety scores, driving up insurance premiums, etc. You know it all. So we got to be very careful when we do that. Instead, what I would propose is rather than scraping the bottom of the barrel like you're used to, we got to first talk about getting rid of that barrel to begin with. Getting rid of the methods you're using to get drivers in. And instead, if you can focus on, say you still have a barrel, but now you're not having to go to the bottom of it. You have a faucet where you can open and close it at will and more qualified drivers come out. That would be a lot more advantageous. Now, how do you do that? Well, if you think about the typical company, when they're getting a little more relaxed with their hiring practices and trying to bring anything in their can, they're usually using one of a few methods. Usually they're using some kind of online classified, job board, some Indeed, some ZipRecruiter, some trucking specific job board, maybe some third-party recruiting. All of these things are outdated methods, which is what we call active attraction method. Drivers are going to these platforms. They are actively looking for a job. They're submitting their resume. They're talking. They're trying to go out and look for work. They're fielding the best options. And that's a big problem. When instead, what you could be doing is more of a disruptive style attraction, which is we advocate, and that is going out to market where drivers are not looking for jobs. And that is the biggest thing to drive home, is good drivers are not looking for work. So why are you looking on places where drivers look for employment? That's it. That is the golden rule. Good drivers are not looking for jobs. So stop wasting time on platforms that let drivers look for jobs, right? So what you got to think about is, well, where are the good drivers and what you should be doing instead? Good drivers are on the road driving. They're making money. They're working 10, 12 hours a day. They don't have a whole lot of free time. In that free time, what are they doing? Well, they're laid over. They're fueling up. They're at rest stops. They're getting loaded and they're getting unloaded. That's about it. That is where you need to target the drivers. The way you do that is target them disruptively on platforms where they are not looking for jobs. Things like YouTube, social media. You do retargeting ads, things where they are cruising around, internet, the websites, things they're interacting with, yet they still see your company come up. Every time they see your company 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus times, that is an opportunity for you to throw a rock at them, knock them off the fence, get them more likely to convert to application with your company. And that is how you go out and really attract better drivers and not have to scrape the bottom of the barrel. And instead, what you can do is have a faucet system where drivers come in to this bucket. You can open the faucet by increasing marketing ad spend. Out comes more drivers, slow it down, turn it up. And this is a way to scale your fleet, okay? So that being said, hopefully that was insightful, valuable for some of you out there. Any questions at all, feel free to reach out to us, carrierintelligence.com. We help trucking companies attract better drivers using disruptive methods. No more wasting time on outdated resources used by 99% of companies, okay? Check our website out. Got a lot of invaluable resources, trainings, guides, etc. to help you recruit more effectively and efficient, okay? Take care. See you in the next one.